Hi everybody, welcome to Rip Curse Call Tarot. This is Melody. This video is for a soul connection reading. See where you guys are at. Alright, so we're going to do the usual tap into the masculine energy and the feminine energy, and that is just what it is. It's just energy. You could be a female and be carrying, resonate more with the masculine energy, or vice versa. So I ask you from the jump, please take the messages as they resonate. If they don't fit, don't make them fit. And I'm going to use the teal side for the masculine's energy and the pink side for the feminine's energy. And then we're going to clarify what's going on with the connection as well. So let's go ahead and get started. So I got this new deck. It's called Heirs of Love by Mystic Moon Oracles. And this is what we're going to use for the overall energy. So, Spirit Guides can use me as a clear channel to bring forward these messages for the greatest and highest good of the collective who is going to watch these videos. So, while I was saying my little ritual there, this card popped out. It's called Fire My Soul Inspiration. So, I kind of feel like this is representative of the angels coming in and saying, we put the inspiration within your heart and your soul to get up at 3 o'clock in the morning and do this reading for us. All right. So, yes, it is very early. It's approximately 3:30, quarter to 4 in the morning. Spirit woke me up and was just like, So, I decided to come in and do this reading. So let's start with the masculine's energy. Where is the masculine's overall energy at? What does his energy look like? Hitched. Hitched. So his overall energy tells me that he is considering offering something. We're gonna definitely dig a little bit deeper into that energy. All right, see what's going on with the feminine's overall energy. I just threw them everywhere. Too many cards. I just need one for the feminine's energy. I think it should have got them all. Alright, so what's going on with the feminine's energy? Can I have one card to describe the feminine's energy? The overall energy for the feminine's energy. Can I have one card, please, Spirit? Just one card for the feminine's energy. Just one card. Alright, don't want to come out. Seems like I got a lot of energy in my hands, so I'm just going to pick one. Up in the air. So the feminine is up in the air when it comes to this connection. She's just not sure what's happening with it. Alright, so what's going on with the connection? Can I have one card for the connection, please? Past love. So, in the connecting energy, this has been a past love. This has been a past life relationship, I feel, with the past love coming out. So, let's go ahead and get some clarifiers. I'm going to use Mystic Moon's Twin Flame Journey Tarot for that. So, let's clarify the Hitched card for the masculine's energy. I kind of feel like the masculine is finally realizing that you guys were married in a past life, that you guys were hitched in a past life. And I kind of feel like the feminine energy knows that you guys had a past life together as well, but she's just more up in the air about what is happening with the masculine. Alright, so let's go ahead and get one card to clarify the masculine's energy. And we have the Ten of Swords, painful ending and old wounds. So what I feel is the masculine could have very well have already been married and divorced, is what I feel. And that divorce was very painful when it ended. And it left a wound deep within his soul, is what I feel. All right. So I kind of feel like he was married before and it was brutal. It had to come to a painful ending. And again, it left some deep rooted wounds within him. So let's clarify the feminines up in the air energy. Up in the air. What's going on with the feminine's energy and up in the air? Can we have a little bit more information with that, please? Yeah, she's up in the air, how it's going to come together. And we have the Judgment card and transition. So she's in the energy of reviewing things. Reviewing things that have happened in the past with this past love. And I feel like she is in a period of transformation and understands that right now in this particular time frame, how this partnership is going to manifest is actually up in the air. She's not sure. But she is in this energy of, the Judgment card. The Judgment card is, not only reviewing things, but it's like things are being called to the surface. And so that it can go through this ending, go through this process. So I kind of feel like the feminine is in this energy of being up in the air about how things are going to manifest. And she is going through a positive transformation of letting go of things that no longer serve her so that she can have, another chance. It's like she's going through her own spiritual rebirth of how things are going to manifest. All right. So let's go ahead and just put that there. Hold these up with these hearts. All right. So let's clarify the connection, past love. What's going on with the connection and past love for the connection? All right, so we have the Seven of Wands and we have the Eight of Wands. So past love, I kind of feel like this is past energy. Somebody was being a bit defensive, and the reason why they were being defensive in the past when it come to this connection was because of their own thoughts. A 7 and an 8, I do feel that there is movement. I kind of feel like it was the masculine's energy that was stuck in this mental body with the Ten of Swords and the Five of Cups. Old wounds has put this past connection in, like it's kind of put it in a defensive mode. Like people put their guards up. And that's because of their own thoughts, this own painful ending that's kept their thoughts in this old wound energy. So I feel like in the past with this connection, it's, the feminine is going through a transformation. That's why things are up in the air. She's in this process of reviewing old wounds, things that have kept her mental body imprisoned within her heart space, and why she has been so defensive when it comes to this past connection, this past love, this connection with this masculine energy. And the masculine is imprisoned with his own thoughts because of a past marriage, the person that he was married to, and the pain that he went through this divorce has wounded this masculine pretty deeply. It's put that wound deep within his mental body, within his heart space, and caused him to be very defensive in the the past. All right. So now we're going to see. We're going to dig a little bit deeper into what's going on in their head spaces, what's going on in their heart spaces, what do they want within their 3D world and their soul space energy. And we are going to use the Mystic Moon's Twin Flame Oracle cards and the messages. So, start off with the masculine. What's the masculine's headspace look like? What does the masculine's headspace look like currently? Can I have just one card, please? What's the masculine's headspace look like currently? And a message to go with that. Signs. I am more affected than you know. So the masculine is seeing the signs of this connection. He is seeing the signs, and he's letting his feminine know, I am more affected than you know through seeing these signs. That's what I feel. So the masculine is seeing some sort of signs within his headspace. Let's see what the signs are. What are the signs that he is seeing? What are the signs that's being shown to the masculine that's affecting him? We got the energy of blue. Tranquil, peace, and serenity. So I feel that he is seeing, maybe he's seeing blue butterflies. He very well could be seeing the color blue as well. To me, blue is, it's an energy to heal, but I also see blue as the color of communication. So I kind of feel like he is, through his headspace, I kind of feel like he is feeling the feminines. Like I feel like he is seeing the signs that is being communicated to him through his headspace is what I felt, and it's affecting him more than he is actually letting on. So I kind of feel like he is seeing the signs of, with that blue energy, telepathic communication, and it's affecting him more than he is actually letting on. So what's going on in the masculine's heart space? How is he feeling? Okay, so the heart space, there's an old paradigm destructing. The old wounds and the old pain that has kept this masculine all chained and bound is now destructing. That's what I feel. So we're going to go ahead and pull a message card with that. Destruction within the heart space. So what is destructing within the heart space? What's a message that goes with that? I still love you. So he's letting his feminine know that she still has his heart. He still loves her. Even through this period of destruction. What is a sign that's being shown through his heart space? Yeah. That this is an eternal flame. I kind of feel like he is seeing this connection for what it is. He is actually recognizing that you guys have had a past life connection where you guys were married. That's what I feel. I kind of feel like he recognizes that. He sees, he knows within his heart space that you are his other half. You are his eternal flame. In the old paradigm where he was, still living in the pain of the old wounds from his past, and keeping his heart chained and bound and being in defensive mode when it comes to his feelings, that old energy is destructing, and he's tapping more into the fire in his soul, the flame in his heart space. He's getting inspired, I feel like that's why that card come out. All right, so what does he want within his reality with the feminine? What does he want within his reality? He wants to ascend. He wants to ascend this partnership to a higher level. That's what I feel. So let's get a message with that. A message with fifth dimension for what the masculine wants in his reality. I couldn't handle your words right now. So I kind of feel like he just wants to keep this partnership at a higher dimension right now, because he's just not sure he can handle the feminine's words right now in his reality. So he'd rather just keep her in that 5D. He'd rather keep this connection in the 5D is what I feel. So what is a sign from spirit that he is getting? Grounding, stability, and foundation. So I feel like in his reality, he's seeing the color brown. He could also be seeing Anna stars. Those kind of look like cinnamon sticks in the background as well. So I feel like, he is seeing, he just really just can't handle the feminine's words right now. And he'd rather just keep the stability of this partnership in the 5D level. That's what I feel. So what's going on a soul level for this masculine? What's going on in his soul? What is going on in his soul? So his soul is making him contemplate something. What is he contemplating? Let's get a message card with this. He can still feel the feminine's energy. He can feel the feminine's energy contemplating something. And that's why the feminine is, her energy is up in the air. He could still feel her contemplating whether or not this connection is going to manifest. And the feminine is in this card of judgment. She's reviewing all the karmic energy that has been going on, all the energy that no longer served her, all the deadness, all the darkness, anything that needs to go through this transformation. She's reviewing it. And that's going to give the feminine a tool within her toolbox where she's going to be able to manifest something within her reality. So he is telling on a soul level, because the feminine and masculine I'm channeling is definitely connected through the soul. You guys are definitely walking in the 5D. I feel like you guys are communicating in the 5D. So the masculine on a soul level is letting his feminine know, I can still feel you. I can still feel that you are contemplating how this connection is going to manifest. And that's why the feminine is in this energy of reviewing that energy, reviewing what she's thinking about and how she's manifesting and going through this transition, letting the old end so that the new can come about. And I kind of feel like this is a bit of the feminine's energy. He can still feel her defensiveness. He can still feel how she's got her heart perhaps chained up a little bit. But he is definitely feeling that energy, and it's causing him to contemplate whether he wants to go forward towards his masculine or feminine, or just continue to, just stay in separation and stay connected at the 5D level. That's what I feel. So let's go ahead and pull these down for the masculine. So let's go ahead and work on a feminine's energy. What is going on with the feminine's headspace? Yeah. The feminine is, we got karmic partner here, but we do have the feminine here, karmic review. So I kind of feel like the feminine in the headspace is doing some sort of a karmic review with a karmic partner, or perhaps, maybe she's manifesting a karmic partner. We'll see what's going on here. So the headspace. Let's get a message to go with the karmic partner within the headspace. A lot of signs are pointing to you lately. So what I feel within the feminine's energy right off the bat, I kind of feel like there's a lot of signs pointing to this karmic energy. So what are the signs that the feminine is seeing? We see that they're both getting signs, because if you remember, the masculine was seeing some sort of signs too. The masculine was seeing some sort of signs in his headspace that was affecting him. It was definitely affecting his energy. He was seeing the signs as well. So again, I feel like you guys are telepathically communicating with that blue card there. And it's affecting his energy. It's affecting it. So what are the signs that the feminine is seeing? I see a lot of signs are pointing to you lately. What are the signs that the feminine is seeing when it comes to a karmic partner, and what are the signs that she is seeing? So we have spirit realm, orbs of light, and knife, sever. So what are the signs that she is seeing? Spirit realm, okay, the spirit realm is guiding her to sever some karmic energy within her sacral chakra. That's what I see. So she's seeing a lot of signs that is pointing to what she needs to sever, the karmic energy that she needs to sever. And that makes perfect sense right here, because she's in karmic review. She's in karmic review about what she wants to manifest, and she's in the process of severing that energy. So beautiful. And she is definitely being spiritually guided on what she needs to. I kind of feel like she's holding on to this karmic energy within her sacral chakra. Okay, so what does her heart look like? What's her heart space look like? How is she feeling in the present moment? How is she feeling? All right, so we have divine timing card. So her heart is telling her, you know, that divine timing is at hand in her life. All right, so let's get a message card to go with divine timing in the heart space for the feminine. I will come back for you. So I kind of feel like in the feminine's heart space, she realizes that when the time is right, that her and her masculine will come back together. But that's why she's still up in the air. She's up in the air about how this relationship is going to manifest. So her heart space is telling her when the time is right, you guys will come back together. All right, so let's pull a Signs from Spirit Oracle. I wasn't going to use these cards until I started getting that they were both seeing the signs revealing. Yeah. So her heart space is revealing this to her, that when the time is right, that this connection will come back together. So she knows within her heart space. She knows. All right. So what does she want within her 3D space? What does she want? Well, the answer is yes. So the answer is yes to something. That card was flipped over in the deck. The answer is yes to what? In the 3D space. The answer is yes to what? In the 3D space. Numbing. So the feminine is numbing some energy, I feel. So let's go ahead and pull a message card. The answer is yes to numbing. Songs are speaking to the feminine. So I kind of feel like the answer is yes. I kind of feel like the feminine is getting messages through music, and it's kind of like numbing her. I kind of feel like she's numbing her energy, or she feels the numbing of the messages through the songs within her reality. That's what I feel. But the answer is yes to numbing. The answer is yes, that the feminine is actually being intuitively guided through music. Like she's getting specific messages from songs. And I kind of feel like, I kind of feel like she is numbing her masculine energy, because whenever you're in a soul connection, you're supposed to be whole within yourself. You're supposed to be able to be have both the masculine and the feminine energies both balanced within yourself. So what I feel is, as I said earlier, within the headspace, the feminine is seeing what she needs to sever within her feminine energy, within her soul or sacral chakra. All right, so I kind of feel like within the feminine's 3D reality, She is listening to songs. They are speaking to her. Okay. And I kind of feel like the masculine within the feminine energy is being numbed. Yeah, he's in this numbing energy of healing old wounds. I kind of feel like she can feel that. I kind of feel like the masculine could be telepathically, she could have songs popping into her head. And that's the way that the masculine is communicating to her. Because remember, what does he want? He wants to keep this relationship at the 3D or 5D level. He wants to keep it there because there is telepathic communication going on here. He's seeing the signs. Absolutely. All right. So what about the soul level for the feminine? What's going on with the soul level? Let's pull a sign. Songs are speaking to the feminine in her 3D reality. I kind of feel like she is, there's messages coming through songs about the things that she is numbing. That's keeping her imprisoned is what I feel. Numbing, because she is in this energy of karmic review and going through a transition from things that are up in the air. Yeah, there we go. Transition again. She is going through this transition. This is no mistake. The feminine got 2 cards of transition. She is walking through that door of transition within her 3D space. That's what I feel. So, what about the soul energy? What's the feminine soul energy look like? A message to go with this. And signs of spirit. So on a soul level, the feminine is going through this metamorphosis, this transition. She is going through it wholeheartedly. And when she comes out the other end, it's going to be a positive change, I'll tell you that. So I'm trying to do the honorable thing on a soul level, going through this transformation. Going through this metamorphosis. I'm trying to walk through this door and do the honorable thing. And then we got wisdom, wake up call, time to move in a new direction, 555. So I kind of feel like the feminine is trying to do the right thing and move in a new direction. She got her wisdom wake up call about things that she has kept stuck and imprisoned within her mental body. And how she is manifesting. All right, so so that is where they're at in each one of their spaces. All right, so what is a lesson that the masculine and feminines are learning? What is a lesson that the masculine is learning? What is a lesson that the masculine is learning? Balance. I bring a state of perfect harmony into my world, and I do so without judgment. So the masculine is coming into a state of balance within his head and his heart. That is a lesson that he is learning. What about the feminine? What's a lesson the feminine is learning? The feminine's energy. What is she learning? Relationships. I'm attracted to those people who serve my higher good. Now, if you do remember, the feminine within her heart space, a head space, is thinking about a karmic partner. That's what I feel. And the signs are pointing to her masculine and what she needs to sever as well as what he needs to sever. I kind of feel like this is both of them. The signs are pointing to the masculine and what he needs to sever is what I feel. And that is this old wound from karmic partner. And I kind of feel like he is seeing the color blue and it's affecting him more than he is letting her know. Because I kind of feel like, you know, she is learning the lesson of karmic relationships is what I feel. That's why she's in this energy of reviewing karmic partners, in a judgment call of the kind of relationships that she needs to sever. All right, so next we're going to move on to how are they viewing one another when they're thinking about the other one? How are they viewing one another? I feel like one of them is refusing to see the connection for what it is and move on. Yeah. I kind of feel like somebody wants to reach out and want to make a dedicated effort. All right, so let's go ahead and just shuffle these back up. Those are just some cards that popped out. So what's going on? What's the how is the masculine viewing the feminine? We see where he's at his headspace. He's seeing the signs of his feminine in his present energy. So how is he viewing her? He is seeing the feminine is going on a journey within her heart space. And we have the manifestation card, the magician. So there is the feminine's energy in the magician. So he is viewing her as manifesting something within her soul, seeking that tool within her soul to gain this manifestation ability. That's what I feel. So he's seeing her as manifesting a soul journey. Manifesting something through, I kind of feel like with all the green on there, a healing process. Seeking answers through her heart space, through her soul space, and going on this journey within. Yeah. Because she is in this energy of a karmic review. And going through this transition, and while things are up in the air, she's like reviewing things within her soul. She's reviewing things that needs to end, and that's how he's viewing her. Because why? Because he is seeing the signs through telepathic energy, I feel. Okay, so how is he feeling about the feminine? How is he feeling towards his feminine? We see where his heart space is at in within his reality. How is he feeling for the feminine? What's his feelings towards the feminine? So we see it is heart space. Old things are distracting. So that this flame can be lit. And he is letting, it's like he still loves his feminine. He does. So how does he feel about her? Let's continue on. How does he feel about her? We see that he still loves her. And there's a flame being lit within his heart space when it comes to her. Being sparked within his soul. Awaiting results. So I kind of feel like he is just sitting there and waiting for something to take root and grow is what I feel. He is waiting patiently, I feel, for the feminine to review some things, go through this karmic review. And then what does he want within his reality with this feminine? He wants to, I kind of feel like he wants to let his heart space shine. This is the Sun card. So he wants joy, he wants happiness, he wants his heart chakra to expand and shine out into the world with his feminine. He wants joy, he wants happiness. He wants to ascend, I feel. All right. So what about the feminine? How is the feminine viewing the masculine when she thinks about it? Because if you know, she is seeing the signs as well when it comes to him. Yeah. She is, when she's thinking about her masculine, she's starting to heal from the root chakra up. She's taking a break from things and she's reconsidering this partnership. That's why she's up in the air. She's reconsidering things, reconsidering the challenges, reconsidering the karmic energy. And she's going through that transition of healing, starting with the root chakra, going clean up to the heart chakra. That's what I feel. She is viewing her masculine as taking a break and going within and spending some time by himself, starting to do the healing of this pain from the past, from a past partnership, old wounds, and moving into a more tranquil time. Breaking free of the chains that has got his heart space. All right, so how does she feel? Yeah, towards her masculine, she feels like she feels like her heart's in a cage with him. I mean, she does love him, I see, but she just, yeah, it's like she knows that he is numbing. She knows. She knows within her heart space that when the time is right, that he will come back for her. She knows that. She knows that his heart is caged up right now and he needs to break it free. That's what I feel with the imprisonment there. His heart is imprisoned. And she knows that it's like I kind of feel like she's holding that space for him. She's holding that love, that light energy. So what about her reality? What does she want within her reality with her masculine? She wants a new beginning. She wants a new beginning. She wants to go through this transformation. And she wants to have, she wants to believe that he is doing the work. That he is doing the work within his heart space. I see that she definitely wants a new beginning. She wants the clarity of how this is going to come together is what I feel she wants within her reality. That's what I feel for that. All right, so let's go ahead and put that down there. Put these to the side. So how is the connection being blessed? Spirit, how is this connection being blessed? A blessing on a home and a blessing of the waters. So what I feel is when I see the blessing of the waters, I see an energy of being cleansed. There's a lot of blue on this card as well. So I just feel like, this connection is being blessed with a cleansing process. A blessing on a home. I kind of feel like, a home is where the heart is. I kind of feel like Spirit is blessing this connection. I'm seeing a butterfly on there. I'm seeing lots of butterflies. I feel that this connection is being blessed to realize that home is where the heart is. Okay? Where there were any struggles within their structure, within the reality, that's being blessed with a cleansing process with the water energy. That's what I feel. There's lots of blue, and the masculine is seeing the signs of blue. Serenity, tranquility, and peace. The blue butterfly. So the masculine is seeing the signs of this cleansing, of this connection, and realizing that home is, that this connection is where the home is. I see the dove here, so I kind of feel like there's some peaceful energy coming in to their reality. I also see the eggs there. I kind of feel like this connection is still in a period of incubation. That's why the feminine is up in the air about this connection. All right, so let's go ahead and get some final messages from Spirit. But before we do that, let's see what's the potential outcome of this connection. What is the potential outcome of this connection? What is the potential outcome of this connection? And then we'll move into the advice from Spirit. What is the potential outcome of this connection? All right, so we got heart on lockdown. Potential outcome of this connection. Potential outcome, Spirit. What would you like to address? Let's pull an oracle card. Heart on lockdown. Can we further clarify the potential outcome with this heart on lockdown? I kind of feel like Spirit wants to say, you know, the hearts are on lockdown until they go through this. Yeah, awakening. There is an awakening to what is locked up within the hearts of this connection. That's what I feel. And we have secret lover in the eye of the beholder. Okay. So what I'm feeling is beauty, eye of the beholder. I kind of feel like there is this connection of, I don't know, it's like I see an awakening to a secret energy. Like I feel like somebody is not revealing how they feel and they're putting their heart on lockdown is what I feel. I kind of feel like secret lover is like they're not speaking it. But I kind of feel like somebody is watching somebody from a distance. Yeah, cycles. This is gonna cycle out. So that's why I feel that somebody is going through awakening of how they feel. And they're keeping it a secret. They're keeping their feelings on lockdown. They're not revealing it. I kind of feel like they are watching somebody from a distance. And this is going to cycle out because somebody is awakening to this past love. Awakening to this past connecting energy. Let's see. Anything else want to come out? What else? And we have perfect match, watch very soon. So I kind of feel like very soon you guys are going to come together in a perfect vibration. That's what I feel. So Spirit is telling you to just watch because divine timing is at hand here. I do believe that the feminine had the divine timing card. Yes. When the time is right, I will come back for you. And Spirit is saying, just watch. Very soon, things are going to come together. You guys are going to realize that you guys are a perfect match, is what I feel. Because somebody is awakening to what they have within their heart space. So it's keeping them all locked up. And they're realizing what they need to cycle out. The feelings that they are keeping a secret. They're not revealing them, is what I feel. Yeah. They're at a crossroads with some sort of dark energy. This fear-based energy. That's why their heart is on lockdown. It's like they're fearing communicating how they feel. And it's keeping them stuck at a crossroads. That's what I feel. I feel like they are keeping how they feel a secret. And it's that it's the fear of communicating how they feel that's keeping their heart on lockdown, and they are recognizing that they are awakening to that situation. That's what I feel. So what's the potential outcome? I really don't see union, but I do see an awakening happening. I do see a cleansing of emotions happening. Somebody realizing that home is where the heart is. After a period of incubation, I kind of feel like there is some peaceful energy coming into this partnership. That's what I feel. So now we're going to go ahead and pull some advice from Spirit for the person that is watching this video. What is some advice that you would like to give the person watching this video when it comes to this connection? Some advice. This is Spirit Guides. Some advice from Spirit Guides for the person watching this video. Choose love over fear. Yep. Choose love over fear. Your spirit guides are telling you this, whoever is watching this video, to choose love because this person is a perfect match for you. So another card and some more advice from the universe. Alright, so the universe is telling you, give yourself much more credit. A stranger than strange, preponderance to ponder. Those in great relationships aren't always those who are good at relationships. And those in challenging relationships aren't always those who are bad at relationships. Oh, see, wow. Even though I use preponderance ineptly, this one is really good. Please ponder the universe. So I'm going to hold that up there in case you want to stop it and read it yourself. So give yourself much more credit. Again, choose love over fear. So a card from the Romance Angels. What message do you have for the person watching this video from the Romance Angels? Yeah. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. There's definitely chemistry here. I kind of feel like they know, they're just not revealing it to one another. They're not coming forward and speaking it, is what I feel. So, final message from the Archangels for the person watching this video. Prosperity, Archangel Ariel. Your material needs are provided as you follow your intuition and manifest your dreams into reality. So I kind of feel like Spirit is meeting your material needs as long as you follow your heart and your intuition and manifest things into your reality, because I do feel the feminine is a strong energy of manifesting something into her reality. And I kind of feel like she is up in the air with the masculine and about where this connection is going. So I kind of feel like she is just manifesting whatever she can. I kind of feel like she could be very well manifesting a karmic partner as well. I kind of feel like the masculine is going to know that. But there is this energy of something is manifesting into reality within this partnership. So whoever is watching this video, I feel this is a specific message for you. You're manifesting something. So be careful with what you're thinking about, is what I feel. Alright, so for the final card, we're going to pull, this is a Crystal Spirits card, and see what crystal I feel that you should carry for your masculine energy and your feminine energy for the person watching this video. So for the masculine energy, what's a crystal that you recommend that the masculine carries? What's a crystal to help with the masculine energy within this partnership? Auralite, number 8. going to go ahead and put that there. And get the book because I don't know anything about this crystal. Alright, number 8. Aura lights. Mindfulness, meditation on the present. So are you mindful of what is going on right now in your relationship? Its qualities and patterns. Aura light spirit wants you to observe what is working so that you can build upon it and see what is not working for you so you can begin to address it. Be fully present in your relationship today. Meditate, and then as you interact with those you love, pay attention, observing without judgment, noticing what is happening without spinning a story of should and ought to haves. Open your eyes that you might deepen your love and connections. For now, your ability to be present and free of distraction is very strong. Alright, so for the masculine energy, be mindful. Be mindful of what you're thinking about with this 8 of Swords. Be mindful of the defense mechanism that you have up. Okay, so yeah, be mindful of the pain of the past that you are thinking about, them old wounds. I kind of feel like that's why Spirit pulled out the aura light. They want you to be mindful of the qualities of our relationships and the patterns I kind of feel like that you keep repeating, that just keep putting you back in this painful ending. The patterns that of defense mechanism, the patterns of your mental body that keeps you entrapped. All right, so what about the feminine energy? Aqua Aura Quartz and Sunstone. Aqua Aura Quartz and Sunstone for the feminine energy. So we're going to go ahead and read that. First, starting with the Aqua Aura Quartz. Connecting to infinite potential, a renewed sense of purpose, wonder, and awe. So, there are 8 billion people on this planet, yet soulmates somehow find each other. Friends and lovers show up in the most unexpected places, and love makes itself known just as you are beginning to doubt that it is out there for you. Exactly, the feminine energy being up in the air about how things are going to manifest or who is going to manifest. Aqua Aura Quartz Spirit's message to you today is to become childlike with wonder. Believe in magic. Believe in the power of love to find its way to you no matter how dark the hour. For love is everywhere and you have not been forgotten. Open to the love that the universal consciousness wants you to feel in every cell of your body, in every particle of your being. For you are the stuff of stars, feminines. All right, so I kind of feel like that'll help you to manifest this connection. And it's going to help you believe in the things that are manifesting too. Believe in the magic of how you manifest. All right, so Sunstone. Freedom, breaking through obstacles, the power to overcome limitations, and knowing you can do it. All right. So the Sunstone is coming through. Your past and your wounds do not have to keep you stuck in old patterns. So you do have, you know, 2 stones of breaking you out of old patterns. Even the masculine has a stone of breaking him out of old patterns. You are free to end your current relationship, start a new one, or transform the partnership you've to be what you want it to be. So I kind of feel like the Sunstone will help transform, help you go through a transformation, feminine. While you can never control another person or determine every event or set of circumstances you will experience, you will always have the freedom of choice. This includes the freedom to stop and reconnect with the conscious universe, drawing on the loving support and wisdom that can help you make the best choices for you. There are no limits on love, no obstacles to receive that which you hope to experience. Enjoy your freedom, knowing that you have a firm foundation in love that the conscious universe has for you. So the sunstone will help you go through this transformation, feminine energy, and help you to where things are up in the air in this relationship, help you put an ending to what needs to put an ending to so that you can manifest from a positive aspect and not from a defense mechanism because you got your heart all tied and bound. All right. So that's what I feel. I kind of feel like those are closing messages from the spirit team. I recommend that you go ahead and get them crystals if you're unable to leave your house, as most of us are. I recommend that you get on Amazon or something along them lines to get your crystals. So for the masculine energy, they're being recommended to get Aura Light. For the feminine energy, you're recommended to get Aqua Aura Quartz and Sunstone. I kind of feel like for the person viewing this video, you may want to grab all three. I kind of feel like it may help bring you into balance, union within yourself. All right, so those are your love messages, collective. Thank you for watching, and blessed be.